Guys, we're finally here, Gold Coast, Australia. We just made it to Mount Tambourine, and we're here to do a bit of a case study with one of our sailors from the inside the Six Figure Business Map. And her name is Xavier. She's a florist. And we're at a brand new wedding venue. She's organised a big styled shoot. It's really cool to be able to jump around and just say hello to, some of the sailors from around the world. There's so many sailors, so many niches, so many everything. So we're excited to share her story, say hello, and everything else. Now, my name is Jai Long. This is for the Six Figure Business Map, and let's get into it.
Hi, how are you going? You too.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. Thank you.
Well, tell me, how much work's been going into this?
So we started yesterday.
Yeah.
So probably I started, I think it's
So
really
you started like a few weeks
after a month.
Right.
Yeah, it's a full month of planning. My name is Xavier Nicolle. I am a floral designer by trade, I suppose, but I'm a creative at heart. I have a very creative family. So I'm trying to put myself forth in more like a concept florist, artist, conceptual designer, planner, coordinator. So all the things basically to do with weddings and branding and corporate sort of events. That's all.
What about business owner?
Business owner.
Does that come into play, or are you more of a creative?
I'm a creative who has learnt process. So they're literally putting the skirting boards on this morning, so that we can get in there. But we half set up yesterday. These are all my mushrooms, yeah. So I could just get these, and then these are Italian ones, and these are the normal oysters, and these are Italian oysters, and these are the coral ones, which I was supposed to have a lot of, but they were actually at the end of the summer season, so.
I've never seen anything like that.
Me either.
Yeah.
So I was like, it just came. I don't know, the thought, and I'm like, let's do it.
So I know you've got a really successful business right now, and you're doing some really cool stuff. Can you rewind for me, go back to the start of when you first started, and tell me where you're at with your business?
Mm-hmm. So basically, I booked my very first wedding when I was having a stem cell transplant in the Gold Coast University Hospital.
Wow.
I moved up here from Tasmania.
So you had cancer at this stage?
I had cancer, so I was second round, I'd relapsed. So they gave me 30% chance of survival. I had a really rare non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and my motto, I suppose, was if something happens to me and I die, then I know other people that I can give the weddings to.
So you thought that was the perfect time to start a business? Why?
Yeah.
Why was that the perfect time?
Because I figured, if I only had 30% chance left, to survive, then what did I have to lose?
Yeah.
And then wakes up in a dream.
Yeah.
And so she wakes up in the garden down there, and then we hung this yesterday. You have to see it from this side though, I reckon. I just wanted to create something, different, unique, you know what I mean? No, it's just, we made that, yeah. We hung it yesterday. Since I was little, it sounds a bit crazy, but I always felt like I was like Alice in Wonderland, because that was a huge time for Alice in Wonderland, and I grew flowers, and so I think it's always innately been there for me to want to do bigger things. It was just, I really wasn't surrounded by people that were like, yes, go and do it. They were pretty much, you could never make money being a creative. So I was very much around that environment. Even though my father was an artist, he still had other jobs. Never really given that encouragement. Not surrounded.
So you always thought a little bit different, and you wanted to do, forge your own path.
Forge my own path.
Yeah.
So I just went gun-ho. I would just work on the back end of my website and do as much as I could, walk around stores, try to get jobs, contacted a lot of people. Just thought I got nothing to lose.
Well, just based off all the big stuff that you're doing here, did you always sort of go in and do big projects and sort of put your neck out a little bit too far to make things happen?
Yeah, always. I think the very first shoot I did, we were doing one, it was with another planner, and that time I was just doing floristry. And I was like, we could do 3 shoots today. Yeah, I'm always probably sometimes a little bit too much, but I don't know. It seems to work out.
What am I sticking it into?
Yeah, in the oasis. Like, see it?
Oh.
Hold it a bit lower.
No one's even going to see this.
Yeah, they will. Put it in.
Jeez, that is good.
first flower. Here you go. Now you're a florist.
Can I ask you, like, I know, like, when you joined the business map and you were attracted to my education, is it because, like, a lot of this stuff you see, like, well, one, maybe you didn't have a community, maybe you didn't have the people around you that were, like, relentless like you, and you could see that within what we do? Is that kind of what, like, drew you to that?
So I think what drew me to the course a lot was yourself, your personality, and the can-do attitude. And I thought if you can have already run successful businesses, then you can teach business.
But it is just business, right? So
yes, it's just business.
Yeah.
And I could see all the things that I wasn't doing.
Yeah.
Like I was doing all this stuff, but then I really wasn't getting quite to where I wanted to be. My website was rubbish.
Yeah.
I was hardly doing any Instagram at all. I probably wasn't networking anymore because I got busy.
Yeah.
So I really wasn't
Busy.
doing, and it was just, I was pumping out work, but I wasn't quite sure where I was heading. I think I was in a bit of a crossroad, and I was trying to be more of a concept creative than just a florist.
Yeah.
People were like, oh, I thought you're just a florist. No, I'm like, I'm all these things. So I think your course has really helped me navigate where I really want to go.
It sounds like you're, like, basically creating a lot of value by bringing an experience where other people are bringing a service.
Yes.
So it's, like, completely different.
Completely different.
And then you've communicated that, and then you're finding people that will pay that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm creating, like a dream. I'm creating an enchanted dream and bringing you into that. So you're living that as you come through. You're not just like, this is my wedding and I'm booking a florist and a cake maker and a photographer and a videographer. Like, I have full service. I want to know what you wear. I want to know what music you listen to, what colors are in your cupboard, where you guys hang out. Like, I ask all that at my meetings. Even if I'm only doing the floral design, I'm not doing planning. Like, that's really important for me to connect with the client. It's so much time.
Looks amazing.
Cannot see where they
I especially like the dead bits at the top there.
Thank you, my babe. Sorry, babe. In here?
With the six-figure business map, would you recommend that to other creatives like yourself, other florists, no matter what people are doing?
Yeah, because I don't think that there is another course like it. To be honest, there's there are ones that people like give you, how to mark up your flowers. Well, okay, that's basic floristry information. You learn that in TAFE, right?
Totally.
That's not how to get your website to look the best, how to take what's happening within the world and relate that to your business.
Well, it's the same as like how you went around to go and get your mushrooms and stuff. You're finding other obsessed people that have the same energy as you, that are willing to put in the work like you do, and then it all works together regardless of how much money they're putting in.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything else. You're doing such an amazing job here. I'm super proud of you.
Thank you.
It's amazing seeing you coming from where you are, pushing and making things happen, and I think you're inspiring a lot of people. And you're doing an amazing thing. And I would love to go for a walk around and just watch your work and see it all unfold.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Let's do it.